I'm so sorry, I didn't see you. Can you hear me? Come on. No!
Right. As if I don't do enough cleaning at home. There were that many scrunched up tissues in reception. It looked like Jack's bedroom.
Oh, I'll sort out the cleaners.
You said that yesterday. I bet it's still muggins.
I said I'd sort it. OK, Karen, now listen, I'm going to the mill, and then later on I'm going to be at the...
Told me. PCT meeting.
What time's the locum coming?
He rang about 20 minutes ago saying he had to change a tyre. Probably a lie. He's just overslept.
Give him a chance.
Oh, come on. All the locums we've had recently have been awful. The one last week, really rude. Then there was Dr. Octopus, hands everywhere.
No, Karen, locums are part of surgery life. You know that. You can't tar them all with the same brush.
No, well, you may be right. Maybe Dr. Collis won't be rude or a ledge. Just an appalling timekeeper.
Shouldn't move me.
It'll be okay.
Don't tell me that. I'm a doctor.
Shall I get your bag?
No. Come back.
So, what's it like being a doctor? Loads of perks, I guess. I always wanted to be a doctor when I was
blood.
little. I should get you to a hospital.
Pressure. I need you to press.
Is that right?
Phone an ambulance.
Where do you work?
I'm a locum.
Working today?
It's good technique. Keep the patient talking. I'm at the campus surgery.
You been there before?
No.
What's your name?
Dr. Henry Collis. We've got to stop the bleeding.
You won't report me, will you? I mean,
Help me.
I mean, everything's going to be fine, isn't it? Please don't report me.
Please, tie that around my leg.
I'll drive you to the hospital.
I don't want you to drag me anywhere. You're a maniac.
I'm trying to help you.
I wouldn't need your help if you hadn't knocked me down. You should be locked up.
I'm not going back. Huh?
Hurry!
You're going to report me, aren't you?
No?
How can I trust you?
Please. Just...
I'm awake.
So you saw that?
Mm-hmm.
I get these sort of involuntary spasms in my hands and my face. I wish I was cool.
Do you know what I wish?
As long as it doesn't involve the words tragic mistake last night, I'm all ears.
Relax. I wish we could stay here all day. What time is it?
Time we were getting up.
How long does it take you to get ready for work?
About 20 minutes.
Can you do it in 10?
Callan. Please, just a couple more days. But I'll get it. I will.
You turn it down.
I'm just come in.
I don't have a choice.
What?
I don't mind you playing your music, if that's what you want to call it, but not so loud it makes the local news.
Don't be funny. Doesn't suit you.
Now where are you going?
Bog. Is that alright? Or was that going to make the local news as well?
I'm the locum, Dr. Henry Collins.
I'm Karen Hollins. How's your flat tire?
Oh, yes, fine.
Right, well, I'll give you the tour. Staff room, stationery supplies, loo, where you're going to be. Ooh, I swear these things are breeding.
Right, busy surgery?
What?
How many doctors and nurses?
Oh, right, it's just a nurse and me. I swear you sounded different earlier.
Oh, when I called you, I was stressed with the puncture and everything. Shows in the voice.
Older.
That was always a pain when I lived at home. Lots of times people phoned up and thought I was my dad.
Right, well, tea and coffee through here.
Listen, have you got any plans? Not for today, I mean for tonight. Oh, not that I'm pressuring you.
No, it's no pressure. Look, I'm just as keen as you are.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
It's just I got a five-a-side final tonight, so...
Oh, what, so you're seeing 9 other men?
10 if you include the referee.
A list of clinics in case you need to make any referrals.
How do I access the patient's record?
I can sign you on with the temporary password.
So, is it all students wanting to get signed off lectures? What? Oh, I can't myself.
Don't say shaving with that amount of...
Jack slipped when I was changing the tyre, grazed my forearm. But I'll spare you the gory details.
I could get Michelle to take a look.
It's dry, really. I addressed it at the scene.
Won't take a minute.
It's fine. But thanks. Oh, aren't you forgetting something? Password.
Can you get out of my face for a minute?
You've been in there ages.
There's a time limit again.
Are you cold?
No.
I've made you a doctor's appointment.
I'm not going. Why have you done that?
Because something's not right and you are going.
But I hate the doctors. They're all a bunch of snobs like you.
Nevertheless.
Oh, I know why you want me to go. So you can find something wrong with me and send me back to the home. I'll be damaged goods then, won't I?
Don't be ridiculous, you're not a fridge freezer.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Fisher. I don't know why Dr. Collins didn't look at it. Julia, sorry to call.
Karen, hi, what is it?
It's about the locum.
I haven't got time to deal with this. Can't you just get along?
You know when you have a feeling?
Yeah, I'm getting one now.
Hey! I went home and you weren't there. Did things not go too well?
Oh, you wanted to see Will, didn't you?
So I missed him. So he did stay over. Simon Bond.
He did indeed stay, and all is brilliant. Thank you for giving us the place to ourselves. How was your night?
Obviously not as fun as yours, but I did prove that women are better drivers.
Oh, that's going to hurt the boys. Now listen, the whole birthday thing, I'm going to make it up to you. I'm laying on a special surprise.
Oh, what?
Oh, not telling.
Oh, just a little clue.
No clues. Though you can safely rule out a gay roller disco.
Ah.
So, what's your problem then? thing you can do for asthma is to take a ride in an open-top sports car. I can pick you up in one if you like. I was joking.
Hey, that's for Michelle.
Oh, sorry, she's with a patient.
No harm done. Oh, Mr. Fisher complained that you wouldn't look at his septic toe.
He's walking fine.
Yeah, but don't you think you should be more thorough?
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Well, I will if I have to field complaints all day. I mean, Mr. Fisher wasn't the only one. Mr. Compton said that you couldn't read the words on his test results, and Penny Salem said you recommended aspirin for her newborn.
And how many years did you do at med school?
It's not my training I'm worried about.
Give me a break. Please?
I don't think I'm going to wash that up for you.
Does she have to stay?
No, but it might be better if she did.
Don't want to hear.
Okay, but make sure you tell Simon everything.
Yes.
She drinks alcohol to excess, spends ages in the bathroom, and sometimes has uncontrollable shaking.
I said I'd do it.
Enjoy.
Bought you a sandwich?
Oh, you're romantic.
2 for 1 at the garage. I can't stop. See you back at the ranch.
While you're here, it's our locum. Could you check him out?
Why?
We've had loads of complaints about him. He doesn't seem to know what he's doing, and I've got a bad feeling about him.
Bad how?
I don't know.
You know, it's perfectly natural after what we've been through for you to find the bad in people.
I just don't want to be wrong again.
Which is why you're probably overreacting, isn't it? But if you can't let it go, phone his agency or whatever.
Sorry, officer, is there a problem?
No, I've just popped in to see my wife. See you, love.
Any coughing? Sore throat?
Nope.
How often do you get these shakes?
How many dead bodies have you seen?
This is meant to be about you.
Have you got a girlfriend?
No. You're perspiring.
Do you fancy me?
Do you have any pain when you wee?
Gross, no.
Lily said you spend a long time in the bathroom. Do you have any problems passing stools?
What's wrong with you people?
Do you ever vomit?
Do you get off on this?
Nope, not at all. I'm just trying to rule out the possibility of an infection. Now, I'm going to need a urine sample from you.
I'm not doing it in here.
I never intended you... Do you find you have mood swings?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like Simon off of CBeebies.
And involuntary shaking, delirium tremens.
Is it serious? Lily's going to get well stressed out if you can't find out what's wrong with me.
How much do you drink?
She's exaggerating about that. God, why can't you just leave me alone?
Sapphire, are you taking drugs?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Yes, it's about Dr. Henry Collis. We've had a few complaints, and I was just wondering if you could possibly tell me where he trained, please. Oh, well, that sounds... Thanks for confirming. Sorry, what year did you say? Are you sure?
Sapphire, you know, the world can be a really scary place.
No kidding.
Some people, they pretend everything's fine, they put on a brave front, they say nothing can hurt them. Others hide behind things that make them feel better.
Just leave me alone.
You're perspiring more than you were before. And that's a symptom of drug withdrawal. As are mood swings, irritability, low self-esteem.
What are you saying?
I think you might be addicted to something.
No way, I'm not an addict.
But you are taking something, aren't you? Sapphire?
Lily will send me back if you say I'm taking drugs.
No one wants that. But if you tell me what it is, then I can help you.
Methadone. Don't look like that. It's no big deal, is it? It's not like a hard drug.
You think?
How's it going?
He thinks I'm a druggie. Happy now.
You're not Dr. Collis, are you?
What are you talking about, Karen?
I just spoke to the agency. They told me.
Told you what?
Dr. Collis qualified in 1981.
They said that? Idiots. Do I look as old as that? No, it was 1999. I qualified in 1999. I can phone the agency to sort this out.
We've had complaints.
I've told you, people are always
Where did
going.
you train?
Trinity College, Dublin.
In?
Cardiovascular systems. This is all getting a bit tiring, Karen. First you criticise my work, then you give me the 3rd degree. Do you treat everyone like this?
No.
Do you think you could be overreacting? Has something happened to you recently, to make you do this?
Is one of you going to explain?
Well, I can't, not without breaking...
She's already told me what you think, and quite frankly, I think she's probably taking you for a ride.
What?
Sapphire, tell me this is a joke.
It's what you wanted. A reason to send me back.
No one wants to send you back. Come on, let's go to the staff room. Give you a drink. We haven't finished here.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I made such a fool of myself.
Yeah, and you're going to be hypersensitive now. Whenever you meet someone, you don't immediately click with.
I didn't imagine it.
No, I'm... Hopping up?
Thought you knew that.
Just popping out for a sandwich.
It's only 11:30.
I want to go over your diagnosis.
Why?
Because it's a big step to accuse her of being an addict.
Well,
Her mother's an addict.
I didn't know that. My diagnosis was based solely on my assessment.
Are you absolutely sure?
Look, I know it's difficult to accept that she's got an addiction.
No, I want to make sure you've got it right.
With respect, why shouldn't I get it right?
Because you're barely out of medical school.
Let me remind you, you asked me to see her. Why do that and not trust my diagnosis?
Because not all of her symptoms add up to just methadone addiction.
She admitted it herself!
And you believed her and jumped to the first conclusion.
Now hold on a minute.
Simon, can I borrow you for... Something wrong?
Simon is jumping to an obvious conclusion and I'm simply querying it.
Querying it?
She's not respecting
He's
my
not
professional
being thorough.
opinion.
Yeah. Let's try that again. One at a time.
Yeah, but his tone was actually septic.
Peace offering.
That's nice. Isn't it, Karen?
Yeah, but I'm on a diet.
I'm sure you can make an exception.
Well, maybe one.
I don't want any bad feelings between us.
Maybe you could meet Dr. Collis halfway.
I shouldn't have checked up on you.
Apology accepted.
That wasn't actually apology. Oh, okay. Thanks for the donuts. I'll put them on a plate.
But it's important that this relationship isn't soured permanently. Simon, perhaps you'd like to get a cup of tea. What do you think you're doing?
Questioning Simon's diagnosis?
Well, that doesn't mean you can abuse him and undermine his confidence. It's not fair.
Have you any idea how hard this is on my own?
All the more reason to get a fresh perspective.
That's easy for you to say.
Do you remember telling me about the kind of patient that riled you the most? Mothers who thought they knew best, in spite of all evidence to the contrary. Don't turn into one of them.
That's not what riles me the most. What riles me the most are pompous, jumped-up buffoons who think they know everything.
And another thing, you went out for a sandwich, didn't come back with one.
Yeah, maybe I ate it on the way.
See you.
Hi. You did pass donuts.
And they tasted funny.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Vale.
What am I always telling you, Karen?
Alice, how are you feeling?
To be honest, I'm a little worried about the Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent Seven?
I used to be able to name them all as a memory exercise. But lately I keep forgetting James Coburn. And he's normally one of the easy ones. Do you think it's something serious, memory-wise?
Oh, there's only so much trivia one person can take in. I don't think there's anything to worry about. But best you see the doctor.
Oh,
take a seat.
Thank you, dear.
What's the matter with you?
No, couldn't name 4 of them.
Have a good evening, Karen.
Hey, you're not supposed to be gone for 15 minutes yet.
Well, there's nothing much happening, and I've got an appointment.
Yes, you have. Mrs. Vale's waiting.
Of course. Hello, Mrs. Vale. Pleased to meet you. Follow me, please.
Thank you, Doctor. Yul Brynner, Steve McQueen, Brad Dexter, Robert Vaughan. How many's that?
6.
See, I always forget somebody.
Sounds like someone should ask the audience.
The thing is, my daughter wants me to move into a nursing home. Wants to get her hands on my house.
She can't make you move out.
But I've already had 1 or 2 accidents. If my mind goes as well.
I wouldn't worry, Mrs. Vale. Where do you live now?
Westonfield Road.
Lovely part of town.
Yes.
Now, I'd like to look you over, if that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Conversation can help your memory.
Like we're having, Doctor.
That's right. Try and talk to your husband as much as you can.
Oh, I'm afraid he's no longer with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, is there anyone else at home that you could...
No.
Oh. Well, there is one thing we could try. There's a new drug called sterilisant. It's been proven in lab tests that it can really help memory loss.
Oh.
The only snag is it's not on the market. It's undergoing trials.
Oh, what a shame.
Not necessarily. Not if you agree to become one of the trial groups. I'm a part of the science research team, you see.
Would I have to go into hospital?
All in the comfort of your own home.
Oh.
We can start this evening.
Oh, I'm doing a bring and buy this evening. If I can remember where it is. Could we do it tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, of course.
And you'd come round?
Absolutely. So you'd be perfectly safe.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's a pleasure.
Bye, Alice.
Bye, Karen.
Let me get the doors for you.
What are you doing?
Something's not right about him.
Karen, this has got to stop. Come on, let's get out of here before he sees us.
What's this?
Can I help you?
We can explain.
You don't have to explain. What's this?
I call it patient bingo. You pick a characteristic and then you see if you can see 5 patients in a row with the same trait. In this case, I rather uncharitably chose the appearance of wealth.
That sounds good enough to me. Though you're right, it's quite uncharitable.
Anything else?
I'm glad you're only here for a day.
Oh, that's plenty for me too.
You'll be out in 5 minutes because I'm going to lock up. Dave, what are you doing here?
I'm afraid it's official business, Karen. We've had some information and I've got to follow it up.
Is it about the weird locum?
Come with me, will you?
What is this? Dave?
Could you open the boot, please?
Karen's been arrested.
What for?
Murder.
I don't know how he got there. I was at work all day.
We'll take one day at a time.
What would you know? You know nothing about life.
You're very keen to see Izzy today, aren't you?
What? And that's wrong how?
You're perfectly safe. The police are looking for him.
Well, I know exactly where he is.